It started with silence, the kind that doesn't just fill a room but freezes time. The cameras had stopped rolling, the director called for a short break, yet nobody moved because something had just happened between Yu and Tian Xuning, something no one could explain. And no one could forget a few seconds earlier. They'd been filming a simple farewell scene, routine, scripted, nothing special, but then Yu looked at Tian Xuning not as his character, not as an actor but as himself, and that look burned straight through the air. It wasn't acting anymore, the moment stretched like it would never end. Tian Xuning's next line caught in her throat, her lips trembled. Her eyes softened, everyone felt it, even the sound guy stopped breathing. The director finally whispered, "Cut." But nobody moved, no one dared to. That brief scene, replayed in slow motion, clipped, and spread across every platform, became known as the look. No one expected this between Yu and Tian Xuning until now. Whispers behind the scenes. After that day, everything changed. The energy on set became charged, too real, too intense. Crew members pretended to focus, but their eyes always drifted to the two who suddenly seemed inseparable. Stylists exchanged smiles, assistants whispered, "This drama doesn't even need a script anymore." Before that day, they kept their distance. Yu sat at the far end of the set, always serious. Headphones in. Tian Xuning was bright but reserved, focused on her lines. Now he was always near her, always finding excuses, a joke about lighting, a comment about the scene, a shared cup of coffee, and every time she laughed, something flickered in his eyes that the camera couldn't fake. Then came the interview. A reporter asked, "How do you two create such unbelievable chemistry on screen?" Yu paused, glanced at her, and said quietly, "It's easy when it feels natural." Tian Xuning froze, then smiled. That one clip sent the internet into a frenzy. Millions replayed the exact moment his eyes met hers. Hashtags like hashtags "You looked at her like." That trended worldwide. Behind the laughter and teasing, something was growing, unspoken but undeniable. It was late, the studio empty, echoing with silence. Tian Xuning was packing her things when she heard him behind her. "Wait." Yu's voice was low, almost hesitant, but his tone wasn't afraid, it carried something deeper. "You didn't say anything after that scene," he said, stepping closer. She didn't look up. "There's nothing to say. We were acting." He smiled faintly. "Were we?" She turned then, and the look they shared said everything. No dialogue, no movement, just two people standing in a quiet room. Hearts too loud for words. Then he said softly, "Good night, Tian Xuning," and walked away, but she stood there long after he'd gone, her heartbeat refusing to calm. The clip that broke the internet days later, a behind-the-scenes clip, leaked online. It wasn't supposed to. Someone from the crew uploaded it, an innocent moment between takes in the video. Yu adjusted Tian Xuning's mic, brushing her hair back gently. Their hands touched, and neither moved away. 2 seconds, that was all it took. 12 million views in one night. Caption after caption read, "This isn't acting anymore." Fans dissected every frame, zoomed and counted the seconds, slowed it down because everyone could feel it, the chemistry no director could script. And through it all, neither of them said a word. Their silence became the loudest answer of all. Subscribe to K-Drama Haven Hub, your home for every heart-stopping moment, every look that says more than words. Don't miss what happens next. The secret dinner. 2 weeks later, headlines exploded. Yu and Tian Xuning spotted off set, just friends or something more. A fan had snapped a photo of them in a quiet restaurant. No stylists, no lights, just two people sitting close, laughing like they'd forgotten the world. That image spread like wildfire that night. Tian Xuning sat scrolling through her phone. Her own face filled every feed. She should have been anxious, but she wasn't. Then her phone buzzed. Yu, they finally caught on. Tian Xuning, "You're not worried?" Yu, "Not about them." His lips curved into a smile that wouldn't fade. The confession no one heard at the drama's wrap-up party. Everyone was laughing, taking selfies, celebrating months of hard work, but behind the crowd, hidden near the edge of the lights, Yu leaned in and whispered something only Tian Xuning heard. She froze for a heartbeat, then smiled, small but real. Later, when fans re-watched the behind-the-scenes footage, they caught that tiny moment, the change in his face, the shy smile right after he leaned close. "What did he say?" one comment asked. Another replied, "We'll never know." But look at his expression. The mystery doubled, and views skyrocketed again when the final episode aired. Fans expected tears, they didn't expect truth. The closing scene, a quiet goodbye, became something no script could contain. Tian Xuning's Tears were real. Ziyu's trembling hands weren't part of the acting when he whispered the final line, "This isn't goodbye." Even the director went silent because he knew everyone did. That moment wasn't fiction anymore, it was real. Clips flooded every corner of the internet. Fans called it real love hidden in plain sight. When the credits rolled, a simple message appeared on screen for those who believe in chemistry that can't be written. Weeks passed, no updates, no interviews, both disappeared quietly. Like a story left unfinished. Then one night, a single photo surfaced online, grainy, taken through a cafe window. Ziyu looking at Tian Xuning laughing softly, two untouched cups of coffee between them. No one knows who took it, no one knows where they are, but one thing's certain, their story isn't over. Stay tuned and subscribe to K-Drama Haven Hub, because when friendship turns to fire, the next spark could light up the whole world.